A Boise pilot did something really cool for over 150 passengers. His generous act went viral on social media, and the pilot says he's been hearing from friends here in Idaho and from his buddies in the Air Force all over the country ever since. Maggie O'Mara has the story of the pizza pilot, and he's tonight's 7's hero.
Air Force veteran and United Airlines pilot Scott Wardle loves his job.
Cool office, got a good view. You have jobs and you have jobs, and that's a great job, and I like what I do.
He's based here in Boise, but he spends a lot of time up in the friendly skies.
See different places, take people to different locations, and family vacations and kids' first flights, and the kids come up and bring you a picture that they've drawn of the airplane, say, hey, I wanted to give this to you.
Back in September, one of his flights took a turn.
I start off like every other day. Supposed to go to Houston, and then from Houston to Phoenix. We never made it there. About 45 minutes into it, I get a call from the back saying, hey, we got an issue with one of the passengers, passed out. We got some medics in the back, so we had 2 medics and a nurse that were on board the airplane. My thing up front is like, okay, what am I gonna do now?
He decided to land the plane at the nearest airport. That was Albuquerque.
Got down, got the plane landed. Paramedics were waiting for us, took gentlemen off, handed them off to them. People were off the airplane, tell them, hey, we're gonna have a couple hours delayed. And then I find out my flight attendant's just timed out. And I was like, okay.
So what does that mean?
That means they can't go with me.
Another hiccup. They had to wait for a new flight attendant crew.
Confirm that with the company, talk to them and say, hey, I got these folks, if this is gonna be the case, we're not out of here until 10:30. I go, I gotta do something with all these people.
It was dinner time and the airport food court was closing up shop.
Started exploring some options at that point of what I wanted to do, and said, hey, so I came up with the plan, hey, I'm gonna do the pizza. It's an easy thing, most people like pizza. Then it became figure out, okay, I got 155 or so people. Do the math, how many pieces of pizza?
Wardle ordered dozens of pizzas himself, and he even served that pizza to his passengers.
I had some cheese, had some pepperoni, some kind of a meat and vegetable deal. Brought them all back up to the gate, and then we started a kind of buffet at the counter to get everyone fed.
One of those passengers snapped these photos of Wardle and all that pizza, and those photos, they went viral.
So we saw the pictures. Did you know people were snapping pictures of you?
I had not a clue. I happened to see this picture, and I was like going, that looks like Albuquerque pizza, and then I was like, dang, that's me. From there, it just kind of mushroomed out to different people.
The pictures of the pizza pilot went all over the country. Wardle was even featured on the Today Show.
So the pilot took it upon himself to order more than 30 pizzas for all of the passengers on the flight, and he also served everyone before even serving himself.
That's nice.
And word got back to Boise fast. That includes his graduating class at Capitol High in Boise.
During the 80s, we had a bunch of great people, and we all my class.
Yeah, you guys stay in touch.
We stay in touch.
He was the talk of the class of '84 on social media. Just check out the comments.
Well, I didn't think it was that big a deal. I just did my thing, so.
Well, your thing made a lot of people happy.
It did.
What was it about you that you were like, I have to do something? I don't think a lot of pilots would step up.
Because I've been a passenger.
Scott Wardle says he just made a bad day a little better for over 150 people.
Take a terrible experience, say, hey, we care, I care, because I've been on that side of it.
He's now known as the pizza pilot and our 7's hero.
Such a simple task, and pizza truly makes everyone happy, right? Well, Scott says United Airlines was really happy with how well he took care of his passengers that night, so they reimbursed him for the pizzas. He says he would do it again in a heartbeat. One more cool thing, though, about Scott. His daughter is also following in his footsteps, and she's a pilot.